Hey, welcome to the Explainer. If you've ever had to manage a big tech project, you know that feeling in the pit of your stomach, the fear that it's going to go way over budget and take, well, forever. Today, we're diving into a company that says they've cracked the code on both of those problems, especially when it comes to one of the trickiest parts of any business, your customer contact center. So, does this feel familiar? Your website's over here, doing its thing, all modern and slick, and then your call center is, well, it's over there, kind of operating in its own little world. It feels like there are two ships passing in the night, right? The customer gets bounced around, the experience is disjointed, and you just know you're missing a huge opportunity to really connect. So how on earth do you build a bridge between those two worlds? Well, that's where DrVoIP comes into the picture. Now, VoIP just stands for Voice over Internet Protocol, the tech that makes modern calls work. This company is led by a guy literally known as Dr. VoIP, Peter S. Buswell, and they have built their entire business around fixing that disconnect and being the expert guide you need for modern customer communication. And here's the key. Their whole world revolves around one incredibly powerful platform, Amazon Connect. Now, if you haven't heard of it, Amazon Connect is a total game changer from Amazon Web Services. It's the engine that lets you build those seamless, smart, cloud-based contact centers that we're all starting to expect as customers. And Dr. VoIP? They don't just dabble in it. They live and breathe this stuff. And this isn't some newfound expertise. We're talking about a team with decades of deep experience in both software and telephony. In fact, they have been all in on Amazon Connect since the platform first launched back in 2017. They were there from day one. And that laser focus is what allows them to deploy these really sophisticated solutions anywhere in the world, completely remotely and securely, for everyone from commercial businesses to government clients. So, okay, they're obviously the experts. But here's where their whole approach gets really, really interesting, especially if you're the one signing the checks for a big IT project. Let's talk about how they do business. This quote right here, it says everything. It's hitting directly on that number one fear we all have with consultants, the spiraling out of control bill. When they say this, what they're really saying is, we're not here to just bill hours. We're here to deliver a finished product. It totally reframes the relationship to be about partnership, not just padding a timesheet. And they back that philosophy up with a rock-solid promise, a fixed-fee project. It is exactly what it sounds like. You agree on a price up front, and that is the price, period. The project is delivered on time, it's delivered on budget, and there are absolutely no surprise costs. That kind of certainty is honestly priceless for anyone managing a budget. All right, so they're experts, and they have this fantastic fixed-fee guarantee. But what do you actually get? What are the advanced capabilities that they're building for you? We are talking about the whole modern toolkit here. Things like putting video chat and smart chatbots right into your support flow. Or, and this is a big one, offering a call me back option so your customers don't have to wait on hold. How about letting your agents send texts? Or getting into the really complex stuff, like making sure your call recording is compliant with different rules in every single state. See, these aren't just bullet points. They are solutions to real problems that make a customer's day so much better. And honestly, this might be the most incredible part of all, the speed. The source material just hammers this point home. They can take a project from a simple idea to a fully functioning live contact center with all the training included in just a matter of days, not weeks, and definitely not the months you'd expect from a traditional project. In today's market, that kind of speed is a massive, massive advantage. Now, Dr. VoIP also gets that not every company is the same. Not everyone needs the same level of hand-holding. So they've set up a few different ways you can work with them, depending on what your business actually needs. It breaks down really simply. So let's say you have a really capable tech team and you just want a head start. The Do-It-Yourself kit is perfect for that. It gives you pre-built templates to get going. Now, for most businesses, the fixed fee deploy we've been talking about is the sweet spot. That's the full, expert-led, soup-to-nuts project. And if you want them to stick around for the long haul to help manage and optimize everything, they've got you covered with a managed service too. So let's just boil this all down, right? What's the big takeaway? If you need a state-of-the-art contact center built on Amazon Connect, the Dr. VoIP promise is pretty simple. You get it from an expert team, you get it incredibly fast, and you get it for a fixed fee you can count on. It's a really powerful mix of expertise, speed, and just plain good business sense. And that really just leaves us with one final thought to chew on. Forget all the tech for a second and just ask yourself this. In a world that moves this fast, what could that kind of agility, launching a cutting-edge contact center in days, not months, actually do for your customers, for your bottom line? It's a pretty powerful question to think about. Thanks so much for tuning in to The Explainer.